Nice to meet you officially.
Yeah.
Dylan, nice. Oh, here you
Ah, this is the second time. I was only here briefly.
Oh, yeah. I vaguely remember. How you been, man?
Doing good.
Freaking, dude, look at this pod setup, man. This is epic.
Yeah, we're fucking around. We're gonna do a little washing of some pool and see how we do.
Yeah.
Why not, dude?
So that way, when y'all are ready, it's just boom.
Dude, ready to go.
Yeah.
No, that makes it easier for me. Like, I don't gotta do shit. Like, I'll take that. I like not doing shit.
Yeah.
I like not doing shit. All right, brother. Cheers.
Cheers. Definitely.
Do we want to? Yeah, we can do it like an intro because they might be warming up for a couple minutes.
Oh,
We can shoot shit. Just shoot shit. Let it roll.
We can chill.
Pia and Kristina.
I'm excited. I've seen Kristina play, but Pia I've seen play a whole lot more. I've seen a lot more of her game.
I'm quite the opposite.
Really?
A lot, yeah. And I'll just be straightforward. Her husband has got such a punchable face, and I not maybe not punchable. Just I don't know.
I feel it.
I respect his game.
Yeah.
But all right, so they're already lagging. All right, she's got the 9 ball out there in the 11.
Is it the 9? That's not the 13.
Yeah, it's a ball.
It's
It's a
ball.
striped
It's one
ball.
of them. It's definitely in that area of the rainbow,
Looks
at
like
least.
Pia's got it. So what are we playing here? Are we playing 8 ball? I thought we were playing 9.
8 ball. It's either 8 ball or.
We're so prepared. This is no one, by the way.
We are definitely prepared.
With Matt, say Matt, of course.
Yeah. The name that doesn't seem to unstick.
Yeah.
It's,
Well,
ever since Jack
until he says no.
Circa 2024, playing pool, Massey Matt becomes the name, and all of a sudden, it can't.
Second time I met this guy.
That was fun. That was fun. Yeah, it did stick. And was it Marin is who backed it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Josh, like that, like when I brought you up there, he's like, "Oh, are you talking about Massey Matt?"
Yeah. What's
I'm
up?
like,
What's up?
It's like, not only am I talking about him, I did. Dry break.
Was that a light power break? That seemed. I don't know. I could be tripping.
And not to take away because a lot of the females can really lay into it, but the females do have a tendency to have a softer break on that 8, especially an 8-ball rack.
Of
You
course.
need control too.
I mean, she
Which
had
you control the
control.
table.
That cue ball's in a beautiful spot.
Mm-hmm.
Nice center table. Plenty of shots.
She's going stripes.
The 13 looks like. I mean, I guess 13 first, but then the 9. But
What's your
stripes are kind of open. I mean, that 2-5-3 sitting right there.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
I think the 10 ball is my key ball.
I like the 10.
It's also kind of an
What's-
escape if you need it. If you
What's
overrun
the-
any of these.
What's the pink stripe?
Pink stripe is the 12, I believe. I don't see
Is
the
it a
purple.
12?
Yeah, I don't see the
Okay.
purple. So nice roll down.
You see, I'm so familiar with those colors on the first 10 balls.
Correct. Yeah.
After that, I don't watch many games with this set of colors.
This might be my
8 ball
first
anyways.
to think about it for
I-
a ball.
Yeah, Have I ever seen a pink stripe before? I don't know. I don't think so, to be honest.
Maybe she didn't like the angle on the 13.
Yeah, I feel like I would have gone 13 too, but. Oh no. Is that the 11? Or a potential 15,
All right.
maybe?
What is the ball on the rail? So I can get some audio to what we're trying to see. Yeah, the ball she's shooting at. I don't know.
Oh,
what
she's
number.
still got
That's
it.
15,
Okay.
I suppose.
I thought the 4 was in the way.
that was probably the worst ball on the table. So.
All right, so what do you do here? 13.
I'm thinking 13 and 2 rails back to the 9.
Around the 7.
Draw bottom left or bottom outside.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. Oh, she was straight.
She was so straight in. Nice.
Wow, that's impressive.
She might have cheated the pocket, but these Predator tables, the
Now,
way they cut them nowadays for the pros, they're cutting them 4 inches.
Do you roll forward here or do you draw back? I think I roll forward for the 10 in the top right.
That's the safer shot. For sure. But the way she just drew that ball, this is first rack, she's feeling good.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't... Yeah, it was a well-executed draw shot.
And she decided to go with it again, but she ran into trouble.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't realize,
your shot was definitely the safer shot.
You don't realize how big a ball can be until you're right on it.
Yeah.
That's rough.
She's calling the top right corner here. She's going for the 1 rail kick. I don't know if they're allowing jump cues here. That is a tight jump. But the fact that she didn't pull it out makes me think.
Yeah, it looks like she's going for a 1 rail kick.
They may not be allowing them. She broke up that cluster a little bit too.
Yeah, she kind of opened up some balls and then obviously gave her the table. And of course, she ain't missing right now. I mean, you would expect to at this level of pool. I mean, Pia Filler stepping up.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of this
she ain't
3.
missing. Yeah,
ASAP,
she's sinking. She's sinking these balls. Yeah, no real problems here. None that
I don't know.
can
She
see.
just pushed that 10 that covered the 2 up. I liked the 2 in the side. Little, there's minimal cue ball movement. Now she's taking long shots.
Yeah, what's next,
Why?
actually?
I don't know what she really... I think she wanted the 2 next, and she wasn't not expecting to hit that 10.
I mean,
The way that where the cue ball is, that's what I'm...
Good news is that she's got plenty of opportunity to be safe here.
And we'll find out if there's jump cues allowed.
Yeah, that was a...
Because that 10 is prime now. She took the 3, which she needed to first. But that was on their only defense against the 10. Looks like she's ducking.
But did she duck enough?
We're about to find out if they allow jump
that's
cues, I think.
close.
I'm jumping this all day. Matt's already jumped this.
See, I think I'm using the jump cue, but I'm just elevating ever so slightly. I mean, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
That
you're
6
skimming.
looks like you
That's...
barely need to get over the very edge of it.
But she still has her playing cue, so I think jump cues are out of the question. Are you taking the Massé?
Hell no, I'm jumping 100%.
She might be able to see this ball.
Do you even
Look
call
at her.
that a
No,
jump?
she's throwing it. She's throwing it.
That was a good effort.
Ballsy.
That was a good effort and tough shot.
She
for
gave
sure.
the 2 back. Which I play off the 1 to push down.
Yeah, I mean, the 1 looks safe in the side, but after the 2, you're thinking going for the 5 or maybe the 4.
No, because it just opens the pocket so much for the 2. Because that's,
Definitely
I would
opens
say,
it
the
quite a
hardest.
bit.
Yeah. I think Pia, just like her husband, is sponsored by Predator. That's a beautiful cue.
Is she playing with the Predator?
Yeah. For sure. I know Joshua is. I'd be surprised if she wasn't. And this is where my facts checks. Like, I'll come in before, you know, I'd have it all listed out and know, and be like, psh, bing, bang, boom.
See, I like this. 7, 1, 5, 6, 8. I think is how I'd play it out. Depending on
I don't want
she
the
lands
6
the
as
one.
my key ball, personally.
She looks straight on the 7. I like stopping it there, tapping the 1 in, tapping the 5 in because you're going to be right on it. Then the 6, and then you have every pocket for the 8 ball.
Yeah, the angles are probably fooling me again. And probably perfect stop shot just leads you right into the side pocket. She's a little far
You know
out.
what?
She's a little far out on. Or she wanted to go further out. Oh.
Oh, I like this.
Okay.
I didn't even think of the 6 on the side.
I like her getting rid of it sooner. I was watching a game and they seem to want to, even when they split the tables and play half and half, they tend to clear up the 8 ball area or the area where they have more traffic with their opponent.
Yeah.
And leave the easier run side. Rather than going back and forth. Like if you were to choose side to side, they tend to.
I find myself going back and forth on that when I'm at the table, and I can either stay on one side and sink those balls in before I go to the other side, and I find myself, obviously depending, but I find myself going back and forth where I, in some cases, will totally take out one side before I move to the other side. But sometimes I'll go back and forth from side to side depending on where the balls lay and stuff. And I feel like I watch most players stay on one side of the table, but it's a habit that I haven't like locked in yet, where I just stay on one side.
That's one thing I picked up from, not picked up from you, but I pick up watching you, is you do tend to go, like you'll go back and forth on the table. Like sometimes you have to, of course.
Right.
But other times, you know, like, and we both have this one. It's like, what? Why did you do that? What are you doing?
Which I've had plenty of those. Where I'm like, dude, how did I not see the damn, you know, like when we were playing at the stable and I was like looking at the one, and I was like, how do I get it to go on the side? And it's like straight in the corner. No way.
Dude, I was like, stop shot that.
No way. That was.
I thought he was pulling a Matt special.
No, I was being a completely fucking dumbass. That was hilarious. No, I need to be a little more open-minded when it comes to my shot selection and walking around the damn table, you know.
Pia did have a nice out there, too. I like the fact that she played the 6 to get to the 1, because I thought she was going to play the 1 next, and that just, the cue ball, you can't hold it for the 5.
No, it wants to roll forward, and it wants to stop way on the right, leaving me some crazy cut.
I really liked her mapping there. But we got Kristina breaking now. Let's see if she puts a little more oomph into this.
Yeah, she broke last match, or last game, right? I mean,
no,
the cue ball control.
Pia broke first.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah. Great cue ball control. Did she get one down?
She did get one down.
Woo!
I think she got the 1 in the side.
What are you taking here?
It depends on that 15. With that 15 looking as tough as it does, I think I'm taking solids.
Yeah, and they're crowding the 8 ball as well.
I'm curious to know if the 4 goes. That's something I'm looking at.
That 15 might not be so bad. From these camera angles, sometimes the balls, the fuzzier they get, they seem to enlarge themselves, if you will.
Yeah, can we get
an overhead?
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, seriously.
Back to you, Jim.
Yeah, how's the weather out there, Ollie?
It's raining sideways.
Yeah. Thanks, Ollie.
Thanks, Ollie.
Yeah, I'm taking solids just based off the 15. I don't know if the 4 goes, though.
You have breakout with the 6, but you're moving. You gotta take the 3 first just to lock it down. But I almost kind of like stripes, but I don't know what to lead off with there either.
I mean, depending on if the 4 goes, I feel like the 2 and 7 are the only thoughts that I'm worried about. But 2 goes in the side, also in the left corner if you take the 3 first.
I'd hit the 8 ball in.
The 8?
Yeah, why not?
Just first ball down. Hey, I 8 ball.
Is
Side
it 8 ball or
pocket.
9 ball?
Dude, I'll
They're
do that
playing
after
8
I
ball.
break sometimes, and I'll have like a perfect line on the 8, and then I'll just look over and be like, all right, 8 ball corner pocket.
Yeah.
Just to see their reaction. They're like, what? I'm like,
I'd be like, go ahead, bro.
yeah, go ahead.
Give it to me. I'm down.
Get it, man. If you see the shot.
I'm going to really mess with them next time and actually do
Who
it.
am I to tell you?
People take pool so
get in his
seriously,
head,
bro.
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. There's definitely
While
some
making
people.
eye contact.
Yeah, oh, dude, straight up.
Some people take it way too seriously.
This Lincoln City or what?
No, this is professional.
This
women's
is
pool.
the top European women's showdown, episode number 1.
Why are European women so
Episode
hot,
number
bro?
1.
Like,
Yep.
They put American women on, and Big Bertha would walk in. Like, freaking-
Oh, for sure.
dude.
No, this is Kristina Zlateva. She's Bulgarian. She's this is her first WBPA tour this year. She actually took off. She's a programmer, so this is the first year she's doing like the women's tour. And
She's a programmer and a professional pool player.
yeah,
What a woman.
So I'll be real. I didn't know any
Right?
of this. I didn't know.
I'm in love.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of this before Reese told me everything. I've seen her play. I know her name, but that's about it.
And her opponent, Pia Filler, she's from Germany. And I can't remember what she did before, but she enjoyed pool. So her husband is the #1 Fargo. Like he's also
anybody?
considered, in the world out of everyone.
What? Nah, you gotta have your
you've-
game.
no,
bro, if you want a
you've-
girl like that.
You've seen me watch him play pool.
Yeah,
Joshua Filler.
yeah.
If you saw his face, I guarantee you'd recognize
He's
him.
so good, I don't like him.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
maybe that's part of
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah,
Like,
my
I don't
ego
know.
just can't handle it.
The two that I know that you know are Jason Shaw
Yeah, I know him.
and Shane Van Boning.
Oh, man, bro, how can you forget
Yeah.
that name, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Van Boning, like...
Hilarious.
He's been Van Boning himself around the world, dude.
Oh,
Hilarious. And then obviously the GOAT, Everett Reyes.
who doesn't know
100%.
that guy?
No, everybody, even the people who don't play pool know him.
So are you trying to kill Reese? He runs away.
Like, it's in my seat.
Joey, what are you
It
doing?
was a nice run
That's
out
a favorite
for.
chair, man.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me. I'm like,
Yeah,
He's like,
that was always just.
It was funny. I was sitting in the other chair, and he walked up here, and he walked right into my lap.
dude, he has
Just like,
no fear.
just
of
like
this
looking
cat,
at me,
dude.
like, what's up?
My fat orange cat, he's a scaredy cat, but Joe,
You.
you
I just noticed they have not been updating the scores. Nice shot. Nice run out.
It's 1-0 Pia. She had that
Yeah,
good
she
run
had
out.
the nice
And
run out.
She has executed this stripe run out lovely.
You're a crazy bitch, man.
That 10 was the opening shot. I know there's a lot of shots that in between there, but that was my last question was the opening shot.
She did good.
And yeah,
I mean,
she's climbed, man. She's taken down some top dogs. I
sinking
think
racks
she's
left
almost
and
at
right.
700. I'm not
Okay.
sure what Pia is.
Yeah, so Savannah, Savannah Easton.
Yeah, I think she's
Young-
like a 638 or something.
Yeah, something like that. And she plays. I mean, she is like robotic at her stroke. And
well, she's fearless. She'll enter these tournaments playing. She'll go up against. I think she played Roberto Gomez. Or she played in Griff's tournament, dude. She played in all the.
Surprised.
She played even in one pocket, dude. She was just like, oh yeah, she's out there swinging. Game is already gotta be.
Okay.
You gotta think, she's what, 15?
No.
Like her mental game's got to be so
Dude,
strong
I've learned
to
some
like not
stuff
have that like
from her YouTube.
Starstruck.
I've learned some stuff. Just the break cloth.
Right.
I've never seen that before. Until I saw them throw it out, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's genius!" And then it hit me like, "Okay, everybody probably knows about this. Everybody has to, right?" And so, I mean, when I get my pool table.
Oh, I was just about to say that. This gentleman, when he gets his pool table, there won't be a break with that.
No, there will be a cloth down. Everyone will know it. And
except for one pocket. I mean, if he makes me put it down for one pocket when I come out and visit him, we're gonna have a talk.
It don't matter what we're breaking at.
I think you lose all your inside spin. Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you're jumping that, no, we're throwing a cloth down.
Yeah.
If we're jumping something, cloth goes down.
You're gonna be throwing a lot of cloth down.
Only because I ain't rich. You know what I mean? Like that costs money. I
have seen like for a home table, like top cloth, especially the good is gonna last longer as long as you're taking care of it, and you don't have to, even if you're not doing that, it could last you 20 years.
Okay.
It's not a bar table. It's not the shop, because even the shop is played on daily almost.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, literally every day.
So
every day. No, I'm definitely.
But yes, take care of your.
No, well, I mean the thing is 9 foot diamond table, right? Mm-hmm. Cloth, obviously all the shit.
Drop pocket or rail system?
Drop pocket.
All right.
Yeah, drop pocket for sure, 100%. Being that it will be my table, obviously ain't nobody gonna be playing on my table. Like only the people I allow, you know. And so given that, any jump honestly, probably in the beginning, it will matter a ton. Yeah. And then after 6 months, I'm like, oh, whatever, just throw.
Well, when you're jumping during a game, it's different. When you're practicing jumps, when you're practicing breaks.
Oh, right.
That is like really when it gets like.
Yeah, exactly. Or just playing by myself. Fuck it, I'll throw a cloth underneath there.
No, yeah, exactly. You get the time.
But realistically, there's going to be hot spots on the table from breaking and all the shit. Yeah. Because I'm like, that's fine. Just throw the ball down. Let's shoot some balls. And good luck, because you're going to lose. That's how it's going to go.
You heard it first here.
How's our volume?
And I love that challenge, so...
Yeah, bring it. I'm afraid of nothing. Let's go.
Oh, it's already been brought in.
It's already been brought in. That Disney Channel movie?
Yeah.
Bring It? Was that the name of the movie?
I think it was Bring It On or something.
Bring It On, something like that. That's hilarious. Dude, I'll never forget it.
It's already been
part
brought
of my childhood. No, I was in that movie. I was watching that movie, and of course, after every movie, I'm all about, After I watch Kung Fu Panda, I want to do Kung Fu. Like, that's how that works.
You can do Kung Fu after watching Kung Fu Panda. Swoosh. That is how...
Exactly.
So Pia Filler is a 7-13.
I'm surprised that ball went down. Oh, they're playing on a Predator table. That's why. No, I'm just talking shit.
If it's newly felted, it doesn't matter what table. They're always more accepting the pockets until they've been broken in.
No,
some humidity.
It seemed like on a diamond table that ball wasn't going to go. I didn't think it was going to go.
My girl Kristina over here, she's 698 now, bro.
698?
Mm-hmm. She's been climbing.
That is impressive.
I can't say specifically, but I want to say she was in the 670, 660 range when I first started watching her. This is when I first started watching pool.
Where's Pia at?
713.
I mean, no surprise.
It is
being
even
the spouse
showdown.
Of Josh. If I was Josh's spouse, just going there.
You'd have a sore throat.
I would have a stroke. No, he's got a stroke. What can I say? He has a stroke, and so I'm definitely at least 700.
Well, she says he still doesn't let her win. He's taught her a bunch of stuff, and whenever she asked him to teach her stuff, he wouldn't do it for a while unless she had promised to like be taking it serious and wanted to take that next step. And here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah. No, I feel it. Oh no way! She misses the 3. Oh, I'm
Fedor
so
and
surprised.
Kristina, or the other. I want to see that showdown.
I want to see them break up.
Pia.
Yo, if I had to
Straight
be
up.
real, if I had to be
Straight
real,
up.
Kristina.
Fedor.
I don't know.
Fedor, I still think you're a homie. Yeah.
I mean, no, mad respect.
No, I'm kidding.
I know homewrecker. Hell no. I mean, not that I couldn't eat. Anyways, Fedor, dude, you guys are Chad. At least compared to me. Fucking one of the best pool players on the planet. 2, he's like 6'5" or some shit. I know he's tall as fuck.
Yeah.
And so,
Enough said.
Exactly. Yeah. 6 feet and 5 inches of enough said. I don't know actually how tall he is, but I know it's somewhat there.
So, Kristina has a chance to get one up on her. So Pia won her break. Kristina won her break.
Yep.
She might steal her serve right now.
She needs to. And
Yeah, and
balls are
Kristina,
open.
if you're ever watching this, I'm just throwing it out there. Just don't even put the scoreboard on there.
Right. No. Love to both of you. Love to both
Yeah,
of you.
much love.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do this without you.
Right. Oh, and
Straight
not to
up.
mention, you're a far better pool player than I am. So. Yeah, it's a little funny.
11, 9, 10 in the side. Or 10 up top. 10
I
up top might
like-
be easier if you can get the stop shot.
I like that. 10 up top. For sure. It's exactly what she's doing. Exactly what she's doing. Yeah, I like it in the corner.
Yeah, but she wanted to be straight on this.
I like killing the ball. And
As long
just
as she can
letting
miss
it-
the 8. I don't think, yeah.
I like killing the ball and almost like a drag shot. Just drag it over a little forward for the 10 after it rolls. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't need to drag that.
Yeah.
She just hit it soft, but...
Especially from these camera angles, it's always these bottom pockets. So, like, even watching one pocket on this is a little rough with these angles at times.
Right.
Your eyes get adjusted to one pocket, though, after 40 bad calls.
No, this is just hit this one soft, too.
You want to come off the rail on this, though. Don't try to...
Yeah,
hold it.
aim
Yep.
at the rail.
There you
Exactly
go.
like that. She hit the rail first. It just slid right into the pocket.
Well, the cue ball, too, is what I was talking about initially.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
want to try to hold it and let
No.
the
No,
speed
let
of the
it
cue
roll.
ball
Let it roll.
slow down off the rail.
And she had plenty of angle to let it roll, too. Well done.
Nice. Good job. So she just stole her break, so it's going to be Kristina's break
Well
up
done.
2-1.
All right, that's
That's
3.
Yeah.
All right, let's call it.